Hi everyone, welcome to the Pipeline to Abundance. Now, here's something that might surprise you. When you or someone you love goes to an Australian hospital and you need an IV drip, chances are that that bag of saline comes from overseas. In fact, Australia imports over 80% of these essential medical supplies from a single foreign supplier. My guest today is Storme Paes, the commercial director of Elemental IV, a company that's working to change that by building Australia's first modular GMP certified facility for sterile fluids. Now, we are talking about IV saline, emergency medical supplies, products that every hospital, defense unit, and aged care facility depends on. Elemental IV is tackling a problem that's equal parts national security and commercial opportunity. So, let's dive into this very interesting conversation. Stormy, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So, Stormy, before we dive into Elemental IV, take us back to the moment that you realize that, there's a major problem with how Australia gets its basic medical supplies. What did you discover that made you think that someone needs to fix this problem?
Yeah, so funnily enough, this problem actually came across because I worked with regional hospitals.
Hmm.
And I'd actually been in a meeting room with nurses and midwives and their union representation in regards to developing strategies around those critical shortages,
Yeah.
particularly saline. And I remember sitting in the room and I was purely there to facilitate and support. But I thought, what a strange problem that there are shortages in this space.
Yeah.
And it got me in a deep dive to really look at where this problem had come from, why this problem even exists. And that's when I became quite passionate about creating Elemental IV.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really interesting. And I think most Australians don't even have an idea that this is actually an issue that needs to be addressed. Now, let's start with the basics for our audience. So, when you talk about sterile fluids, what are we actually talking about? Like, what are these products used in the hospitals and why are they so essential?
Yeah, so the products that we're looking at will be saline and water for injection, and those are used in quite a lot of different settings.
Yeah.
And it is an instrumental medical intervention. So it is something that's used quite often, but there's also compound fluids. So as a base, which is the products we're looking at,
Yeah.
saline fluid also gets used in addition to other medicines or therapies or other compounds help support recovery and things like that. So
Mhm.
our SKU range is quite specific. It is tackling a lot of the critical to low supply shortages,
Right.
as well as things that don't have any local supplier.
Oh, okay. Understandable. Now, so here's what surprised me when I learned about your opportunity. So Australia imports most of these essential hospital supplies from overseas, like, we have established. Now, can you walk us through what that dependence actually looks like and what happens when things go wrong with that supply chain? And we've seen that happen, in the case of COVID or during natural disasters and, where shipping actually gets disrupted. So that's not a hypothetical risk, it's a reality that we have actually gone through.
Yeah, so look, this is a structural issue. And I've had a few people say to me, how has this issue even come about? How are we
Yeah.
down to a monopoly of a single supplier? And I can't answer that. But what I can say is that there is a solution, and it is about having businesses like Elemental IV come into the Australian market
Yeah.
and providing those supplementary products in the saline and compounding fluids. So
Mm.
really, in terms of this situation, what we want to be able to achieve is not to compete with some of the big players. We really want to be able to supplement the market and provide the additional support around that supply
Yeah.
to make sure that when crises like COVID happen and things like that,
Mm.
there is another sovereign supplier
Yeah.
within the country.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Makes sense. Now, Elemental IV is working to manufacture these products here in Australia. So, what does that actually look like? Building a facility that's actually making something as critical as IV fluids. What goes into that?
Yeah, look, it is highly regulated space. So we do need to comply to GMP standards as well as
Oh,
ensure that we have TGA approved products.
yeah.
So it is something where it does take quite a lot of, let's say, commercial discipline to ensure that we meet those milestones.
Oh.
But at the end of the day, we've got a good team of expertise behind us and advisors that are really there to make sure that we get through all of those regulatory milestones so that we can make it happen. We're intending to base it in South Australia, which the South Australian government does a support for
Yeah.
that, which is fantastic. So it's just a matter of making sure that you have the right people around you and that you follow those regulatory pathways and meet those milestones.
Yeah, absolutely. Makes sense. Now, this feels like something Australia should have done for years. So, what's changed? Like, either in government policy, market conditions, or technology? Like, what makes like this the right time to follow with the work that you're doing?
Well, look, I think it's been a comedy of errors. COVID definitely made an impact, but it was one of those things where it wasn't a problem until it was a problem. And
Yeah.
I think now, with the change of climate overseas and people seeing real supply chain risks and real issues around being able to reliably source products overseas, this has really kind of turned people's heads around in terms of having that additional supplier and getting that
Hmm.
government support. So I think the time is right for elemental IV,
Yeah.
but it's a bit of a shame that those comedy of errors had to occur in order for
Yeah.
people to really think that this is essential.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Makes sense. Now, Stormy, for investors who are watching this interview, you're not just building a manufacturing facility, you're actually addressing a national security issue in healthcare. So, how do you describe the opportunity to being part of restoring something this essential?
Well, look, how I really like to position this is that this is a long term infrastructure play.
Yeah.
This is really about being a part of something that is institutional, and I
Hmm.
want it to be here for forever and really be a part of the Australian economy and a
Yeah.
part of the ecosystem within this space. So, what I say is that this is more of a Hummer, and in that it will be here for
Yeah.
forever. And if you wanted to be a strategic investor on this journey, you would be a part of something structural and institutional.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, Stormy, thank you for sharing your story and the important work that you're doing today. It truly is very significant. And for our investors watching this interview, if you would like to get in touch with the team at Elemental IV, please scan the QR code on your screen. And thank you so much again, Stormy, for your time today.
Whereas, thank you so much.
Thank you.